How has Alpha International empowered you as a young attorney?
Well, again, I'm very fortunate to have been coming to Alpha even since I was an associate. And so when I leave things like the Alpha Women's Initiative events or some of the seminars where I meet a lot of attorneys from all over the world or even all over the country, I come back just really empowered with how successful they are and how smart they are and kind and just great people and all the things they're doing in their community. And so it's been an incredible experience for me to learn from and bring that back to my firm and try to grow in that regard and empower others around me.
How does being a member of this expansive network of law firms benefit your clients?
So what I love about Alpha is I can get a call from any attorney all over the country that says, hi, my name is John Doe or Jane Doe, and I'm with the Alpha firm in Kansas. And I don't have to have ever met that person. I don't have to know anything about that person, but I can get that call and instantly trust that that person has been vetted, that person knows the area of the law, and that person can refer me work and I can refer it back. And if a client needs somebody that I've never met, I know I can go to an Alpha firm in the Alpha network and get exactly the expertise that that client needs, and I can trust it from the very first phone call.
What does the Alpha International tagline, local relationships worldwide, mean to you?
At Gentry Lock, we really are not a big box firm, but we do work all over the state of Virginia. And we have a number of different practice groups at our firm, even though we're 60 lawyers, which for Roanoke is a big law firm, kind of nationwide. It's maybe not a huge law firm. But we have a number of different practice areas, and with the Alpha Network, we can provide kind of global and national knowledge with those clients and those attorneys that we've gotten to know through Alpha, while at the same time providing more of a localized Southwestern Virginia experience. You know, I know the judges in our area. I can walk across the street, see one of them out to lunch and say, hey, you know, Judge so-and-so, how are you? How's the family? And it's just, it's huge. Because I'm in Roanoke, Virginia. You know, we're not big. And so it just makes such a small jurisdiction that we're in worldwide. So it's wonderful. What
value do you find in attending Alpha International seminars?
For the clients, I think it's really important for them to be able to put a face with a name. They can look at a law firm's website and say, okay, you know, Kate Huff does labor and employment law in Roanoke, Virginia. But if they come to these seminars, they can see the attorneys speak on panel. They can see that you understand their issues. You understand not only the law, but what they're dealing with in a business sense on a day-to-day basis. And then they can talk to you about it face to face. They can share a meal with you. And so really getting that intimate experience, client to attorney, can build a lot of trust that I don't think you necessarily would get if you just happen to send an email back and forth or pick up the phone and talk to somebody. So I think it's just invaluable in that way.
On a personal level, what does Alpha International mean to you?
I know that if I call another attorney out of state, that I can trust that that attorney is going to service my client in the best way possible. And that even if that person's never worked with that client's going to be their number one priority. And so even if a new client's never been to Alpha, they can walk in and instantly be part of that family and that network. And they know that if they pick up the phone and call me, even if we've never worked together before, they already know that I'm somebody that they can trust. And I'm excited to hear from them, and I'm excited to work on their legal issue because I know it's interesting. And they know that I know and believe that it's an interesting client because of the Alpha Network.